Hi everybody. So this is a continuation of creating a couple of EAA workbenches for the hangar. I'm in desperate need of quality workspace, and this is it. So the workbench that I normally work on that you see, the white top one, that one is 33 inches tall. I had someone that watches these videos was asking me about that. Yeah, it's 33 inches tall. So the final height of these tables, they were an eighth of an inch off a piece. It's just, you know, you guys gotta saw the legs down like I'm doing here. Anyway, so they're 33 and a half, so it's pretty close. One thing I'm going to do, and I've got ordered, is I have some locking casters coming that I'm going to be attaching to these. So I'll have to saw those legs down even more because I want them to be the same height as the work table I'm working on now. So anyway, this is the next day. It is cold, and I am gluing on the top here. I don't use too many screws. You don't really need that many to hold this thing on tight. Plus, you know, once that wood glue cures, it's basically wood itself. There I'm getting rid of that piece of crap. So there's still that other table there. It's shorter. I haven't decided what exactly I'm supposed to do with this thing yet. So I kind of just left it there for the time being, although I did jack it up on some blocks. So it would be at least close to the same height. And of course, the responsible thing to do is always to clean up your mess. So, tables made. Now, I've got a few extra pieces of 2x4, and this is something I'd want to work on for a while, so I thought, well, why not? I've got the material right here. This is the little stand that I made for the DRDD2 Dimpler, and it's needs legs, which just happen to be perfect if you use 3 pieces of 2x4. So I'm using my 1-foot drill to drill some pilot holes, and then just using wood screws to keep the 3 pieces together with a little bit of wood glue. Crude, yes, but solid. Oh yeah, so this was just yesterday. Oh no, or was it Saturday? Uh, no, it was yesterday. Anyway, yeah, so this was yesterday. Uh, one of our planes, one of our club planes, had a flat off airport out at a place called Half Moon Bay, which is the one of the prettiest places you can get stuck. So anyway, actually what happened was the valve stem of the tire just completely came off of the tube, just completely just sheared right on off. So I'm building a new tire real quick. We always have spares. Good. Clubs have spares. So I think we have like 16 or 17 spare tires in the back, and that's really a testament to our last maintenance officer, Ben. He always made sure that we were well prepared. So this is that morning, and so what I've done is I actually found that there was a rivet I'd missed in the in the interior rib when I was riveting it up. I just completely missed it. So drilled it out, cleaned the hole, mixed up some new sealant, and then wet sealed in that rivet. And then while I was at it, I went ahead and finished all of the sealing that I needed to for the rest of the rivet heads, not to mention the seal. So there's a seam inside between that rib and the skin, and I wanted to make sure that it was nice and sealed up. So there I am torquing on the fuel vent strainer, or fuel vent nut. I think it was about 23 foot-pounds. So. And then sealing it in. So one thing I didn't show, because I didn't give a good angle for it, and that's my fault, is actually putting in the fuel strainer. The fuel sender for the fuel level. So what you do, it's got 5 screws, and the hole itself is roughly about an inch wide, and the fuel strainer kind of slips inside. It's got a big, feels like brass or steel rim around it. And what Van says is to put about a 1/16 of an inch and just gently torque the nuts on until you see it extruding from the side, and that's what I did. You don't want to torque it too much. You just want a nice, good seal, because that sealant will do the rest. So anyway, we did that, and now I'm about to leave the camera because I got to go do a ferry flight. So I will see you soon.